And we're now getting some more breaking news. Pakistan Prime Minister's Trump chamchagiri was caught on camera. Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif lobbies for Nobel Peace Prize for Donald Trump, and he goes all out to massage Trump's ego. Shehbaz sycophancy and bootlicking on world stage in Egypt. Trump pleased with Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz's flattery and says, "Can't say anything more, let's go home." Here's the ultimate irony. Pakistan Minister Ishaq claimed that there was no mediation in truce earlier, and now, contrary to what Ishaq had claimed, now Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif claims that it was in fact Donald Trump who resolved the conflict between India and Pakistan.
To nominate this great president for Nobel Peace Prize, because I genuinely feel that he is the most genuine and most wonderful candidate for Peace Prize, because he has brought not only peace in South Asia, saved millions of people, their lives. And today, here in Sharm el-Sheikh, achieving peace in Gaza is saving millions of lives in the Middle East. Mr. President, I would like to salute you for your exemplary leadership, visionary leadership. And I think that you are the man this world needed most at this point in time.
And India Today Global's Pranay Upadhyay is now joining us with more details on this. Pranay, earlier Pakistan Minister Ishaq had claimed that there was no third party that was involved in the resolution of the conflict between India and Pakistan, but contradicting his own minister, now Shehbaz Sharif, on world stage claims that it was in fact Donald Trump who was behind the resolution and the peace between India and Pakistan.
Anjali, there is a small correction in that. Ishaq Dar, the Pakistan's Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, said that India does not accept any third-party involvement, any third-party mediation, and therefore we are ready to discuss anything with India. However, as far as the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's claim is concerned, this is not for the first time. He said that the credit goes to President Donald Trump and U.S. involvement as far as the ceasefire is concerned. However, the fact remained that it was Pakistan DGMO's call on 10th of May, which actually brought the ceasefire or agreement between India and Pakistan to halt the May conflict and the Operation Sindoor. However, as far as the India's position is concerned, it's a well-stated position that all the issues between India and Pakistan will be resolved bilaterally, and that is drawn out of the Shimla Agreement of 1972. So therefore, there is no deviation from that position. But you see that definitely Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has all the reasons to be sycophant, to cozy up to U.S. President Donald Trump, because in last about a decade time, that this is for the first time a Pakistani Prime Minister got a chance to meet U.S. President, thrice within a span of 1 month. So he met the U.S. President on the sidelines of the UNGA, then he had a call-on meeting with U.S. President in White House, and now he has again got a chance to meet up to him. And you can very well make out from the visuals that how he wanted to show his proximity, how he wanted to stand close even during the photo op. And everything, he wanted to show that how he cares about how much he can praise U.S. President Donald Trump. And definitely, a Pakistani Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, who's running a coalition government, and his ascent to power is also owes its credit to the Pakistani military. So definitely, he has reasons to remain in power, and the credit goes to U.S. support as well in some way or other. So that's why he wanted to show his allegiance. He wanted to show his, how he wanted to cozy up to U.S. and seek his blessings.
Right. Pranay, do stay with us. In fact, US President Donald Trump was in fact visibly pleased with the flattery by Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, and Trump said that there is nothing more that he can add.
To take more of your time, suffice it to say, had it not been for this gentleman, not only, who knows, India and Pakistan are both nuclear powers. Had he not intervened along with his wonderful team, during those 4 days, the war could have escalated to a level. Who would have lived to tell what happened? And similarly, here in this part of the world, in Middle East, Mr. President, your valuable contribution along with President Sisi, I think history will remember in golden words. I wouldn't say more, except God bless you, God give you long life to serve like this for all time to come. Thank you very much.
So beautiful. Thank you very much. Wow. Thank you very much.
Very kind.
Thank you. Wow, I didn't expect that. Let's go home. There's nothing more I have to say. Goodbye, everybody. That was really beautiful and beautifully delivered. Wow. Thank you very much.
And my colleague Pranay Upadhyay continues to stay with us. Pranay, we just heard Pakistan Deputy Prime Minister telling that what all unfolded and how the truce was achieved between India and Pakistan, clearly stating that India made it clear that there should be no third-party mediation. In fact, it was also conveyed to Secretary Rubio that it's a bilateral issue. And amid all of this, we now see Shehbaz Sharif crediting Donald Trump for the resolution and for the truce. Does this also show the kind of lies that Pakistan peddles?
There is no doubt about that, Anjali. But if you heard the entire clip of Ishaq Dar, he gave an interview to a news network in Qatar, and after that, and during that interview, he said this thing that along with the so-called ceasefire and the ceasefire offer, which came via United States and Secretary Marco Rubio. At that point of time, it was also an offer that there will be a subsequent talk between India and Pakistan at a neutral venue. This is what he referred to. And in the same breath, he said that we were expecting that there should be a follow-up dialogue after the ceasefire, which did not happen. And when he asked Secretary Marco Rubio about that, what happened to that offer, then in response to that, Secretary Marco Rubio clearly said that India is not ready. India is not ready to accept any third-party mediation or any third-party intervention as far as India-Pakistan issues are concerned. Therefore, if you see, Pakistan wanted to show the world that they are ready to dialogue and they are open to dialogue on every issue, including Jammu and Kashmir and other issues. But the fact remained that why did dialogue stall?
Right.
Why did the comprehensive dialogue process derailed? It was because of the Pakistan-sponsored terrorism and India's stated position and India's firm position that talks and terror cannot go together.
Absolutely.